Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Rule of Waves 2 and our Confederate States of America playthrough, where we once again have that funnily familiar feeling of being at war with Great Britain. But all going well, this may just be the last war with Britain that we ever need to get into. Because at the end of the last episode, on a moment of sheer triumph, we retook Maine. We landed our troops there. I'll reel it back in. We landed a troop there. We have not retaken it. We still need to fight that fight, but we've landed it. We're there. Our navies are essentially blockading the coast. Surely it's only going to be a matter of time. So our goal now is to keep the war running long enough and win enough battles in support of land combat so that we seize Maine and without having to go through a peace deal, because we may not get the 8 points required for it. And ideally, we want to take New Brunswick and Newfoundland, and then we can call it quits. So I'll hand you back over to a live Twitch audio, but that's the state of play, and I'll pass you over now.
We've hit chances of air-launched torpedoes, nice. Air bases with 60 aircraft, excellent. Okay. You can go further. Better reliability, I like the sound of that as well. Okay, I like it. That wing! So soon. Okay. Oh, our ASW score is not what it needs to be. I need some more. Some more ASW. Well, we'll get it when these guys come out. I think they've got depth charges. At least they better have. I mean the design. Yeah, no K-guns because we didn't have those at the time, but we do have depth charges, so that will increase our ASW when they come out, which is in a couple of months. Okay, that'll improve it, and maybe we'll do another run of destroyers after that. I might just do an iteration of the picket. Essentially just going to be the same design, but with K-guns. Okay. Don't need to invade anymore, we don't need to plan, we just need to invade. Let's do it. We will still suppress enemy airfields. I think it's a useful use of our land-based aircraft, but it is night time. And what do we have to do? Just sink 2 ships. Okie dokie. What I think I'm going to do is send my battle cruisers in a battle cruising. And everyone else can kind of hang tight. Let's not go too far, please. Right, and as the dawn comes, I think we're going to head away from the naval base. See if we can't find some ships out in the mouth of the passage. I think there might be some heavy cruisers there. Well, we shall go investigate. They only sink 2 ships to actually get the W. At some point we are going to be spotted. Oh. Oh, hello. I'd be very, very happy if this is true. Gears up to 20 knots. We're coming over here. Let's check on our planes. Them all prepped. You want the picket to have more torpedoes. We've already got 12 on it, I think. Okay. Right where we thought they'd be. Hello. Are you just the heavy cruisers? Even heavy cruisers. Got our battle cruiser to sneak in behind them, cut off their retreat. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, right, okay. Hello. Oh, hello, hello. Come over. I think he's going to probably end up maybe over this direction. Launch everything we can, please. Launch you guys. And then we're going to do the same with you guys. Awesome. We will still bring our battlecruisers in behind. We will keep our battleships here to keep them interested, because our battleships are old. Guys are sailing all in this direction. Beautiful. Let's get the air in use. You guys are still too close to the action, but c'est la vie. Trying to run away, that's not good. Don't run away. Go south, see if we can convince them to come out a little bit and play. Come on. Okay. 5 bombers are away. They might not go for this heavy cruiser. That's a light cruiser. Okay. Ooh. Go on, go for him. Looks good. But we just lost one. 5 of them going for it. We got him. Oh, except it's not a BB, it's an Argonaut. I'll take it, which must be their last heavy cruiser. So, yeah. Whatever they think these things are, they are not. The Argonaut's going down, I'm pretty sure. No Jason this time. I think I make that joke every time, despite it being absolutely terrible. Oh dear. Okay. Good, doing good work. Good bombing some light cruisers. I don't know where the Argonauts ended up. These guys are upsetting me slightly. Wish they would leave me alone. Let's take manual control of you guys, put you in line ahead, and see if we can head over this way and sink some destroyers. Really getting amongst things. Wow, we torpedo bombed a destroyer. That's genuinely quite impressive. Get too close. Get too close. These things are you like charging my CVLs? Which is, you know. Let's give them respect some of that. Ooh, so it looks like... Oh, we must have just been at the very tip of the range. Okay. We're being level bombed. Dud bombed. So 2 hits. One's a dud and one's an engine room on the old Stonewall Jackson. How is she feeling after that? Doesn't care. Good. Speed's a little bit slow. Must be pretty small bombs. You guys come down here. Okay, we do have at least a couple of CLs in this fleet. Do we have another bunch of torpedo bombers ready to go? Or ready to ready, one might say. Get you guys ready. What if they're from my naval base? Oh no, they're here. This will just be on the way home. Are you going to go for that destroyer again, are you? Yeah. Get all under control, as long as they get random Grand Torpedo 80s! Good to see you. And thanks for this resub, my friend. 6 months, half a year. Saw you're late. What did I miss? You'll never guess. We're back at war with the British. Although, more important than that, we have invaded, and we are currently having a land battle for Maine that we lost so long ago. We're finally coming back for it. No one's ready yet. Oh, weather limits air operations. Fine. Have we sunk 2 ships yet? No. Really interested to know what happened to the Argonaut. Let's select all that are ready. Let's just send them towards the port, I think. Except I can't launch it because I knew that. I knew that. Nice use of the Pikachu emote there. 80s. I approve. Right, honestly, you guys can just come back. Massively zoom in for no reason. Yeah, our vision is pretty tiny at the minute, which is a bit dangerous. Okay, we've killed the Dune. Good. That's not. There's a torpedo. 2 torpedoes. Ouch. Now, we should be okay. They have a lot of torpedo protection. Maybe. Chicory puffs. Okay. How many blooming... Right, slow down. Pull you guys this way, and I need the rest of my forces over here. Sure those destroyers aren't looking. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, how's that flooding looking? Limited down to 6, that's good. No flooding at all in Winchester, perfect, okay. We should be okay with those 2. A little bit of a scare. Okay. Woo! We survived. So there was a battleship out here somewhere. We sunk heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and a destroyer. Good. Where is she? 2 torpedoes. Dangerous. Dangerous. The Kale. Which I think is the one that blew up. Yeah. And in a response, she launched like 6 torpedoes at me. Which is fair. Okay, another victory. And more importantly, we helped the combat. 6 destroyers. 2 aircraft. Which is less than ours, I think. Less than the Cuba class. Hey, invasion capability. Bit late, but okay. Vintage guns. Single corvette. The raiders, okay. Oh, I've been reading this wrong. There's our total value. 48s are ships and 68s are air. Although I'm surprised the 48 didn't go up when our pickets came on service. Maybe because they're working up. I guess that could be a thing. Yeah, because they should add a whole bunch of ASW. So we would open design. I wanted to change it. By doing things like adding on a director and what was the other thing? K-guns. We'll unfortunately have to sacrifice some weaponry. Potentially, oh yeah, you've only got 12 torpedoes. So I think that's almost an unnecessary amount. I could probably quite happily lose one of them. Which is bold. Don't normally like giving up torpedoes. Let's, for argument's sake, say we did. Or at least reduced it down. And then we'd have to still have to lose one of them because apparently we have too many. And there she is. She's a bit of everything, really. Bunch of torpedoes, bit of ASW, a soupçon of anti-air fire. No mines, but that's okay. Right, so what would happen if I saved her now? Select another name. Okay. But it is being classed just as a development from the Picket. Okay. And she is exactly 2,000 tons. I mean, we could just call it the Picket Mark II. It's not very naval though, is it? That's more more army-ish than that. I'm gonna have a think and have a drink. But change your name after laying their keels. Well, tell you what, hang on. Oh, I'm not looking at it. Right, we'll just... that's fine, actually. It's just a class. The class can be that. We'll get different ship names. One of these days, I'll actually pre-plan my names before things happen, before I actually have to use them, and all will be better with the world. Till then, you will have to make do with my usually terrible on-the-spot making things up. Okay, we are rolling in cash, which is good, 'cause we're to commission. We're to order another 8 destroyers. And we've got our lovely Cuba class about to roll off. Well, about to 9 months. We are pregnant with the Cuba class. Okay, battle and support for combat, so we're always going to take it. They have brought a pre-dreadnought? I don't believe that. Okay, we have to watch in a heavy scrap. We could have a little bit of difficulty if we aren't supported by the air. Looks like they've embiggened one of their airfields, although I don't think this guy's going to really take part. Let's accept. Let's keep the suppression up from Nova Scotia. Oh, okay. It's a smallish engagement. Where's the night? We got about 6 hours or something. 2.5. Yeah, not even close. Okay, so we probably won't get attacked this evening. But we may have a job sinking anything before the darkness comes. Oh, I'm raiding. I knew that. So I was paying attention. It'd be a challenging raid. Well, let's steam manfully towards the port and hope that darkness comes in time for us to... Oh, wait, actually, sailing at 20 is probably reasonable. That should hopefully time this well with the darkness coming for actually getting in towards Portland. Well, let's head out slightly. I don't want to be too close to the port when the sun comes up. Oh, hello. Aha! I don't know what you're doing, Peter, but good one. TR merchant heaves to, crew abandoned ship. And she's dead. Did we even hit her? Yeah, okay. A victory to Great Britain, just because we didn't sink any ships. Well, apart from that one. Okay. And they were there. Okay. Problem, we have deck parks to increase the aircraft capacity. Nice. Russia's doing Russian things. Let's say, I don't care right now, we have bigger fish to fry. Right, we need to put some anti-raiding ships on the go. We'd also like to build a whole bunch more pickets, please. I think another 8. Perfect. What else was I thinking of there? Anti-raider ships. Probably someone like our faster heavy cruisers, Tuscaloosa's. One of them. Good protection. We could also stick on one of a Selma class at 20. Pretty good. What we could also do is maybe put... I don't have that many lights actually. Maybe I won't. You put maybe a Tuscaloosa on raiding. Why not? Can't find it. There we go. That should help out. Enemy coastal raid. I'd love you to come to this. Our coastal raid. Only one airbase. I'm okay with that. It's nighttime now, so it won't be nighttime later. Sink any 2 ships. We've got a couple. Right. Blood Max, let's go this way. Let's go. Daylight is coming. Can get in, get out in shortish order. Ah! It should be a good start. Right, 1 AMC dead. Now we have to worry about planes. Here's one more ship. Let's get them. Quick. Get out of here. Run away. No. We get the angry bees coming after us. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Here. Okay, squad backs. Let's bravely run away. Don't know. We're against 3 light cruisers and a whole host of destroyers. Very angry with us. We have no hope of nighttime. We are cut off from way back to our base. Alright, I think what we need to do is a bit of a sacrificial charge from our old destroyers here. Get them to turn away. Save our light cruisers. "17 torpedo bombers, that's a lot of torpedo bombers." They are not changing their course for some reason. Okay, torpedoes away. More torpedoes. Dodged them beautifully. However, how many left? Oh, stop. Oh, right, we'll just get a dodge then. You've got some left. You can launch some more. Peter, you're done. You get a dodge. Guys, just keep going north. Launch them. Let's go. Get some smoke down. Run. Pray that's bought us enough. Well, I'm not sure it has, you know. Okay, this seems to scare them off. It's getting a bit distracted them enough. Running slow. We're going to run north. And it'll cost us 1 destroyer, which might be a loss. Not overly worried about that, but you never know. Obviously been spotted. We've got a wee bit to go to get out of torpedo bomber range, but we'll get there. Okay, and that should be it. Yes. Hey, we still get the win, actually, even though we lost a destroyer. Guess that's points for actually securing the mission. Good. I'll take that. Wouldn't call it a major victory. An error, we can't divine over York. Okay. I want something, I'll happily sell you whatever it is. Info on the Hornet. Okay. Engine, fighting continues. Ah, come on. Haha! Get stuffed, Britain. Well, it's like for people for those. Shame for those people on that liner, but at least it wasn't us.
With the invasion of Maine dragging on, we are going to bring this episode to a close here. So the war continues more or less in a positive trend. We are winning vast majority of engagements. A bit unfortunate that when we did, lose, quote unquote, where we failed to sink 2 ships, was actually in support of land combat. So it's probably helping drag out the war in Maine itself. But if we keep winning the rest of them, eventually I'm sure we shall be victorious. As I said, they've all been pretty small, pretty bitty. There haven't been any kind of decisive engagements with sinking of significant capital ships. So we'll also have to look to try and force that issue at some point. As ever, I'd love to hear your thoughts and theories. I do hope you have enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio.